Hello guys, welcome back to another video on our channel, Our Eyes, Your Eyes. It's time to learn a little bit of Japanese, yes, because many people don't know how to ask some questions in Japanese. That's why we started this experiment called How Can You Say It in Japanese? And of course, we need an expert of Japanese here, and it's the Sensei. Hello, Sensei.
Hello.
How are you?
Yes, I'm so fine, and you know why?
Tell me.
Okay, don't check pineapple.
Over there.
No, pineapple dish.
You ate a lot. Okay, we started this video in this way. Okay, anyway, before starting this video, we remind you to subscribe to our channel, click on the notification bell, follow us on our social media, and share this video with all the people who want to learn Japanese more. Of course, each question will be written here down below in Kanji and Hiragana, so you can train and you can understand how to use both of these Japanese alphabets. Sensei, it's time to start with the first question. For example, how can we say in Japanese, where is the toilet or the restroom?
In Japanese, you can say トイレはどこですか?
Exactly. Toire wa doko desu ka? Right here you can find it first of all in hiragana and second of all in kanji, if there are some kanjis, of course. So this is the most common way, yes, Sensei. But are there other ways to ask the same question?
If it's a polite way, お手洗いはどちらでしょうか?
お手洗いはどちらでしょうか? Okay, so this is the polite way. Okay, anything else?
No.
We understood two ways to ask the same question. One is the unpolite way and the other one is the polite way. Be careful because it depends on the context here in Japan. You can't use the informal language with your boss, for example. You have to use the polite way or the formal sentences. Yes.
And instead of toilet, you can put many other words.
Okay, for example.
駅はどこですか? バスストップはどこですか?
Exactly, the sensei is totally right. You just change the word, but the structure of the sentence is always the same. Nan wa doko desu ka? So this is really important. Thank you, Sensei. Let's go on with the second question. We know that you, Sensei, love to cook because you can make cherry pie, pizza, bread, pasta. Oh, he can cook a great pasta. I'm so lucky. Right, Sensei. Should we open a restaurant?
Saba pasta.
Yes, exactly. That's pretty nice. Let's pretend that I wanted to ask you, Amore, what are you cooking now? How can you say it?
何を作ってるの?
何を作ってるの? Of course, also in this case, you can find both versions, hiragana and kanji, here down below. Is there another way to say it? Is this the formal or informal?
No, informal. But
Okay.
Even if it's polite way, it's not a big difference. 何を作ってるんですか?
Okay, no, but for them it's pretty different. Sensei. 何を作ってるんですか? It's a little bit different, but please remember the contexts here in Japan are so fundamental. So it's better if you keep the distance in the case if you have a relationship with your boss or somebody superior than you. On the other way, if you are together with your friends, I think that the informal way is the best. But now, Sensei, I wanted to ask you another question. Most of the times when I ask you this question is a problem because you don't like it. So please write in the comments below this question 50,000 times. So probably he is going to answer to you. I don't think so. But anyway, the question is, how old are you? How can you say it in Japanese, Sensei?
何歳ですか? Or if you want to say are you, あなたは何歳ですか?
Perfect. So we have two ways, guys. Let's say that the most complete one is あなたは何歳ですか? But if you want to skip the subject, because sometimes it happens also in Japanese, you just say 何歳ですか? Because it's obvious that you're talking to another person. What about the polite language, Sensei? Do we have something different or we can use the same?
Instead of 何歳, you can say おいくつ.
So in this case, it will become oikutsu desu ka?
ですか or でしょうか
So it's in this case oikutsu desu ka or oikutsu deshou ka?
I don't know the strict rule, but most of the cases, if you ask おいくつですか this is for when you're asking about the 子供たち
Ah, okay, so when you're talking to a baby or to somebody that is younger than you, you ask him or her in this case, おいくつですか?
For example, yes, if I want to ask somebody's daughter,
Okay, yes.
お子さんはお子さんです子供
Kodomo, yes, okay.
お子さんはおいくつですか
Ah, to be kinder, I mean, patatino no kodo, ikutsu desu ka no kodomo. So. Very good. So, one more time. First of all, you say nansai desu ka? If you want that your question is complete, you also add anata wa nansai desu ka? Then, of course, if you want to be polite and you want to use a formal language, you can say oikutsu desu ka or oikutsu deshou ka? Of course, remember what the sensei told you, it's really important. They usually use it for children or to get in touch with parents who have a child. Next question, sensei. This can be a common question. Sometimes when you know a person, it happens that you ask him or her, what's your favorite color? How can you say it in Japanese?
何色が好きですか
Nani iro ga suki desu ka? I mean, iro, it means color, of course. And is there another way to say it? No, I don't think so. Can you imagine if you ask your boss, what's your favorite color? I don't think so. Last question we wanted to ask the sensei, I wanted that the sensei helps me to ask this question in Japanese is a common one because many people wanted to know, do you like sushi? How can we say it in Japanese, sensei?
お寿司は好きですか
O sushi wa suki desu ka? First of all, sensei, I have a question because many people probably don't know why you put O in front of sushi. It's interesting to explain this.
O makes a little bit polite.
Okay, so it's a formal way to say it.
So you can ask お寿司は好きですか or お寿司はお好きですか
Wow, 本当に? For real, you can put O also in front of a ski. Wow, I didn't know this. I knew that you can ask お寿司は好きですか? But I didn't know お寿司はお好きですか? No, this one I didn't know, actually. Another question I wanted to ask you, Sensei, is sometimes it happens that while we are walking in Tokyo streets or in Tokyo main districts, in Japan in general, let's say, we can find zushi instead of sushi. Is there a difference or why do they put Z instead of S?
It's not a difference.
Okay.
でも I don't know why. Sometimes we put ず or some other time we put す
Yeah, I've always wanted to understand this because it's so
For
strange.
example, one chain,
Yeah.
はま寿司
Yes.
はま寿司 Yes, we can understand the はま and 寿司 But if it's written はま寿司 no problem.
So my question is, why do you put the different letters? But okay, it happens. Third and last question for today, since is there another way to ask the same question? Because usually I know that it's just o sushi ga suki desu ka? Or sushi ga suki desu ka? But I don't know, is there another way?
In Japanese, you can choose many way to say or way to ask.
I totally agree. Yes. But let's say another one. So if you find it.
お寿司どうですかお寿司いかがですか
Exactly. When you find ikaga desu ka, is the same thing as if you ask suki desu ka. That means do you like? It's just another way to say like. So sometimes it's pretty confusing because you think, ikaga, what does it mean? What does it mean? It's almost the same. Do desu ka? Yes. Do, it means how do you feel about it? That means do you like it? Also in this case, it's another way to repeat the same meaning. So, okay, any others?
例えばお寿司をご所望でしょうか
Go What is it? Okay, one more time, Sensei, that I try to repeat.
お寿司をご所望でしょうか
お寿司を
ご所望でしょうか
ご所望でしょうか What does it mean? Do you like sushi?
In that case, it's not asking directly. If I ask you, in your opinion, does he want o sushi?
Okay, so you ask about a third person, what this third person probably wants. Okay, that's interesting. Wow. It's interesting to see different way to say things because let's say that in Japanese you can have the same question but with different words that they mean the same. So that's good.
Or, 例えば、if we will go some luxury lounge,
For example, Anna says, okay.
and the menu, it has a menu. It's written, if you want o sushi, please order.
Okay.
In that case, maybe it can write お寿司をご所望でしたらご注文ください。
So it's the same word that you used
ご所
before.
望。
Okay, ご所望. Fine. Okay, Sensei, thank you so much for these 5 questions. I think they are essential or they are really useful for all the people who want to learn Japanese, even if you just hear. Because remember, when you want to learn a new language, it's important to write, it's important the grammar, but it's also really important the listening skill. So stay tuned and keep on watching us. If you want other questions or if you want the help of the Sensei for other questions, write in the comments below and we will proceed with this experiment in the future. Subscribe to our channel, follow us on our social media. Bye guys, bye Sensei, thank you so much for the support and for the help. See you next time. Bye Sensei.
Bye guys.
See you.